Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, that means a lot. I'm no Justin Bieber. I'm a piece.
I'm not saying it like that. I didn't mean it like
Paved the way for that kid.
I know you did. I know you did.
I think that I was just, living in this shame, living in all this sort of stuff of my past, and I wasn't able to move on.
Do you think the person that the you of then was on a path of self-destruction?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I would have, for sure, 100%, yeah. It would have been no bueno. It was bad. I don't know if I'd be alive, for sure. It was dark, but I want to definitely tell my story so that if that resonates to anybody, that they can hopefully learn from it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a haunting video has recently surfaced online, sparking intense discussions everywhere. This video sheds light on some deeply unsettling links between the late Aaron Carter and Diddy's dark party scene, stirring up fresh theories about the tragic path that Aaron walked from his early stardom to his mysterious and untimely end.
And I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me.
Aaron Carter wasn't just any teen star, he was the face of early 2000s pop culture. Touring with his brother Nick's group, the Backstreet Boys, and sharing stages with icons like Britney Spears, Aaron seemed destined for greatness. He was even close friends with Michael Jackson. But behind the flashing lights and screaming fans, his life was spiraling into chaos. As his fame grew, so did his problems. Addiction, family feuds, and money troubles haunted him. His clean-cut image gave way to tattoos and erratic behavior, and attempts to revive his career failed. In November 2022, tragedy struck. Aaron was found dead in his California home. His body was discovered in a bathtub, and initial reports suggested he had drowned. But that's when his mother, Jane Carter, dropped a bombshell that shook everyone. Jane didn't believe the official story, nor the police's quick label of overdose, to close the case. She even went so far as to release shocking photos of Aaron's final scene, images that raised more questions than answers. Why was the bathtub water tinted greenish? Why were the towels so neatly placed, as if no one had even tried to perform CPR? The medical examiner listed Aaron's official cause of death as drowning, supposedly from inhaling difluoroethane, a chemical that rendered him incapacitated. But Jane didn't buy it. She knew Aaron's dark past, his battles with addiction, and, most hauntingly, the threats he had been receiving. She was certain there was more to his story than a mere overdose. She hinted that someone, or something, sinister was behind his tragic end. So, what really happened to Aaron Carter? Was he just another tragic casualty of fame and addiction? Or was there a darker, more twisted force lurking behind his demise? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. The controversy surrounding Aaron's untimely death continues to intensify. Fans and supporters, alongside Jane, have voiced suspicions that something far more sinister transpired. As more information about Aaron's passing comes to light, the dark side of elite celebrity parties also becomes harder to ignore. For years, rumors swirled about the hidden activities within these glamorous gatherings, exclusive events marked by opulent settings, a surplus of illicit substances, and alcohol. Beneath the polished exterior lay stories of exploitation, especially of young stars desperate to succeed in Hollywood. Justin Bieber's name frequently arises in this context. His explosive fame, beginning in his teenage years, drew him into the orbit of powerful figures like Diddy. One notably troubling incident reportedly saw Justin spending an intense 48 hours with Diddy, who allegedly tempted him with promises of luxury gifts, including a Lamborghini. This interaction raised countless questions. Why would a grown man spend prolonged, unsupervised time with a young star? Why were extravagant gifts introduced into the equation? Sources suggest that Diddy's role in Justin's life may not have been purely mentor-like, hinting at darker undertones that remain unspoken. Justin's journey later reflected these experiences through struggles with substance abuse and mental health challenges, echoing the pressures he faced under Diddy's influence. As stories continue to emerge, the parallels between Justin and Aaron Carter's lives become more apparent. Both were thrust into the relentless spotlight as children, both connected to powerful figures within the music industry, Justin with Diddy and Usher, Aaron with executives at Sony. But for Aaron, the path grew even darker. Aaron's public struggles, from addiction to fraught family relationships, hinted at a person who had seen and experienced too much. Disturbingly, Aaron revealed that his own mother had allegedly tried to coerce him into falsely accusing Michael Jackson of abuse, an attempt he firmly resisted, emphasizing that Jackson had never acted inappropriately toward him.
I'll let my big brother respond. Okay, listen. Justin Bieber's cool and all. It's a whole new generation. But he's Canadian. Aaron's American. Go back to Canada, Justin. America, stick with my brother.
This allegation, however, underscored the manipulative forces that may have been exploiting Aaron's story for personal or financial gain. Many have noted the unsettling similarities between Aaron's downfall and Justin's own battles. Both were propelled into stardom at a young age, both faced addiction, and both fell into the web spun by industry titans. But while Justin has managed to reclaim control over his life and career, Aaron's story ended tragically, leaving behind haunting questions about the hidden costs of fame. In a twist that sparked intense debate, new theories suggest that Aaron's tragic end may not have been a mere accident. Sources claim he could have been silenced before he could reveal disturbing details about his experiences at Diddy's parties. The idea that Aaron was exploited in his rise to fame is gaining traction, especially with lingering questions about his death. In a resurfaced video, Justin Bieber adds fuel to the fire by hinting at exploitation within the entertainment industry, alluding to dark experiences without explicitly naming names.
But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters, and I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Fans, however, are drawing connections between Bieber's comments on industry pressure and Diddy's rumored role in the lives of young stars like Aaron. Bieber speaks about powerful industry figures, false promises, and traumatic events from his past that he never openly shared, sparking theories that he's indirectly exposing Diddy's alleged actions. At the same time, Aaron's mother, Jane Carter, has been vocal in rejecting the official explanation of her son's passing as an accidental overdose. Over the past year, she's gathered evidence to push for a deeper investigation, claiming Aaron received threats before his death and feared for his life. She believes he was close to revealing dark secrets that others wanted to keep hidden. Diddy's reputation, already a mix of glamour and controversy, now faces deeper scrutiny as new claims emerge. While his parties were once seen as symbols of success, they're now under the spotlight for more disturbing reasons, as more voices hint at a hidden side to the industry few have dared to confront. Over the past few months, Diddy has been embroiled in a series of explosive lawsuits and accusations. While he's managed to settle many of these cases quietly, recent revelations are making it impossible for him to bury his past indiscretions. The shocking and unresolved tragedy of Aaron Carter could be the key to finally exposing Diddy's darkest secrets. Some celebrities have even started to break their silence, hinting at what went on behind closed doors at Diddy's infamous parties. Allegations are surfacing of illegal substances, flowing alcohol, and vulnerable young stars allegedly used and manipulated. With Aaron's story hanging in the balance and Justin Bieber hinting at his own traumatic experiences, it's increasingly clear that Diddy's empire might be built on more than just music and business success.
Allegedly planned and controlled the performances, which he called, and he often electronically recorded them. The sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant.
There's a sinister side to it all, one that's becoming harder for him to hide as more voices speak up. Diddy's efforts to keep the past buried are failing, and the question now is whether Aaron Carter's case might unlock even more disturbing truths about what happened at Diddy's parties with young stars present. Legal experts are now weighing in, and fans are demanding accountability. One commenter even urged, reopen the Aaron Carter case. All who bullied him should be held accountable, asterisk every single one star. Another pointed out, this is exactly what Aaron called the black web. A third chimed in, saying, his mom is absolutely right, there's never been a real investigation into what happened to all these young stars. With mounting evidence and relentless pressure from fans, it's becoming harder to ignore the call for authorities to reopen Aaron Carter's case and scrutinize Diddy's past behavior. The possibility of new charges or investigations is now more real than ever. And Justin Bieber's recent, cryptic hints only add fuel to the fire, reviving long-standing allegations about what really went on at Diddy's notorious gatherings. But what about you? Do you think Diddy had any part in Aaron Carter's tragic end? Are Justin Bieber's messages a cry for justice? We want to know your thoughts. Drop a comment below, subscribe, we are trending to stay updated, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our latest videos. The truth may finally be coming out.